Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I thought that I would sit down and share with you some of my favorite fragrances currently. I feel like I am trying new fragrances from time to time, but I do have like my core staples that I keep going back to. So if you would like to see what my current favorite fragrances are, then just keep watching. Okay, before I dive into my current favorites, I want to talk about a brand that I am trying. It is the brand Dossier. Looks like this, their packaging looks like this. What they are is they are a company that will basically reproduce high-end luxury scents at a fraction of the cost, because let's face it, when you buy like a YSL product, you are paying for the packaging, you're paying for the name, you're paying for their marketing. You're not just paying for the scent, you're paying for everything else that goes along with that. So when a brand like Dossier can recreate those without the marketing costs, the branding, and all of that, then you get them for much cheaper. So I was very intrigued. So they offered to send me 3 different fragrances. One, I actually have the brand name to compare to, and the other 2 are new to me. So let's dive right in. I also wanted to mention that if you want to check them out, there is a welcome offer, which is 20% off of their website, like whatever fragrances you are interested in. And if you use my link below, you get an additional 10% off. So that's up to 30% off of their fragrances. And their fragrances are $39 each. So when you compare it to like luxury brands, which are like $50 to $300, that is quite a big discount. So let's see what I think of the fragrances they sent me. So here is the first one. They give you a little card that says like what scent it's compared to. The first one is Amber Cherry, and it says this one is compared to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry perfume. The notes are cherry, almond, and cinnamon. Middle notes are clove, rose, jasmine, and plum, and base notes are Peru, balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla. So I love cherry, I love cloves, I love tonka bean and vanilla, so I am expecting to really enjoy this one. Ooh, I smell rose a little bit. Cherry. It reminds me of like a Luden's cherry cough drop upon first sniff. But the longer it sits, the more I can smell the clove and the vanilla. Ooh, that smells really good. I've never heard of this one, but I like cherry, so first one is a win for me. Next up, Amber Vanilla. This one is compared to YSL's Black Opium, which I do have. The notes on this one are mandarin, pink pepper, jasmine, orange blossom, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. I do like ones with like a vanilla and coffee undertone to them. This smells floral to me. Interesting. I also have a little mini size. This is my hair mist and this is my fragrance. Not quite the same. I still feel like this one's slightly sweeter and slightly more coffee tones. This one, it smells very, very floral. Is that jasmine? Okay, well this one I don't think that they got, unfortunately. I like the cherry one, but this one is way too floral for me. I don't see myself using it much. Let's move on to number 3. Fruity Almond, right up my alley. This one is compared to Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. Oh, I do like that one, and I think I have a sample of that. So I have a little sample of that one, so let's spray it on a piece of paper and see what we think. All right, this one's like sweet. All right, so the notes in Fruity Almond. Almond and peach, good start. Orris, orange blossom, tuberose, and then tonka bean, vanilla, and cocoa. Okay, let's spray the card it came on. I definitely get the orange. It smells good, but do they smell the same? Let me see. I think I I like this one better. So I like the knockoff version more than the brand name. So that's a win for me. So I found 2 scents that I'm going to be adding to my collection. Now let's jump into my favorite scents that were already part of my collection. Obviously, Ysl Black Opium is one that I love. I have the little mini travel size, and the hair mist, I think it's a beautiful, like rich coffee vanilla scent. Love it. If I want like more of a lighter scent, I reach for the Physicians Formula Butter Paradise, which is the scent of all of their butter collection. Very tropical, very fruity. I really enjoy this one. If I want something like floral and a little bit sweet, I go for this one from Kieran NYC, the Rose Ink perfume. This one's been in tons of my favorites. It's like a very subtle rose scent with a ton of vanilla sweetness to it. I despise rose scented items, but I love this. Go figure. Another one from that brand that I love is this one here. Excuse me. It's either called Salt or Pure New York. I forget the name of it, but this one is more of like a clean beachy vibe, like ocean and beach, still being like clean and fresh. Hard to explain, but it's completely different from their other one, but I love it. I have 2 favorites from MAC. I have the Creme De Nude one, which again is like a coffee vanilla, very similar to the YSL one. This is my second bottle. Love this one. It's really nice if you enjoy those coffee vanilla undertones. And then Candy Yum Yum, which is more of like a sweeter one. I go back and forth on this one. Like, I love this one, but then sometimes I feel like it smells like sweat. So if you're going to the gym and you want something that's like semi-sweet that's gonna mix well with your body while it's exercising, I feel like this would do a nice job because it already has that like sweet, slightly fruity scent to it. And then it kind of like warms up with your body chemistry. So I like this one, but I don't use it as often as the other one. A newer discovery is this one from Lancome. What is this one called? I think this one's called like the Tint Idol Tint Idol something. The label's not on the packaging anywhere, but I know it's one of the Lancome fragrances. The bottle is beautiful. This one is a bit more sophisticated, a little bit more like old money. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely on the more floral side, but I still enjoy it and I still get compliments on this one. Then we have the Giorgio Armani Si Passion perfume. This one is like my going out on a date perfume. It's a little bit more romantic, a little bit sexier, a little bit more nighttime, a little bit more floral, but I generally don't go for floral. I generally go for sweet, but I really like this one. And finally, you have this little guy from the Marc Jacobs Daisy line. This one is honey. So it's a little bit sweeter than all of the other Marc Jacobs ones. The packaging is just adorable. I also like the Marc Jacobs Dream, I think it's called. It's a little bit more like aquatic, clean. This one's more of like a fruity, floral scent that isn't too sweet, isn't too fruity. It's like somewhere in the middle. So I like this one as well. So that is pretty much it for my favorites. I am constantly trying scents from sample boxes, things like that, or I'm also always selecting these on my Sephora and Ulta orders so that I can get free samples of new fragrances to try. I really enjoy trying new fragrances. So those are my current favorites. Don't forget to check out Dossier. See if there is a dupe for one of your favorite fragrances. It's a fraction of the cost, so never hurts. The link and the discount code will be down below as always. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my favorite fragrances. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.